Guys, welcome back to another video. It is me, the Mysterious Cameraman, and today I'm going to be talking about Mudblood Part 3. So, here's the thing about this series. Part 1, nice introduction. I actually liked Part 1. Part 2, I did not like. Part 3 is the best part of the series. That is weird compared to the other two episodes, but it's good, because I said it a few days ago in that second review, I was like, this has to pull off something big. And it pulled off something big, alright. It really focused on the backstory of Muriel. And it also had this, it started a bit slow the first, half. But then it was just a really big fight scene for, 15 minutes. And it had amazing editing. And this one also had a good story with, them finding out she's a Mudblood, finding out this main villain, fighting them, and then meeting Bellatrix. It has a good plot. And the thing about a good plot is that it has to be done well, and surprisingly, it is done well. And that's the thing about this, because most fan films are like, this, that, blah, blah, blah. But this one really figures out what exactly it's trying to be. And it seems that these first two episodes were really trying to build to something so big like this. And sometimes I don't think it's good to have such a huge build. But, it is done well. And it has really good editing and things like that. But the other thing is it has a good finale. A few really cool, good shots. Again, the first two episodes had very little editing. But this one really had so much editing. And it also had such great shots. Which I never thought I'd say about a Harry Potter compared to these first two, but, it really had some beautiful scenes, that scene where Muriel is stuck between the two colors. That scene is actually good, and I'll point out when it comes on the screen, because I don't remember what order I put these in, but when it comes on, it really is a beautiful shot, and the editing in this is really good. It feels like a battle, almost, in Harry Potter, we never actually saw a full, battle, and this feels like one. It's kind of like a Star Wars fan film when you see them fighting with lightsabers and stuff, because, it feels like a Star Wars fight scene, and this feels like a Harry Potter fight scene that we never got to have. And that's interesting, because in some ways I'm like, this is cool, in some ways I'm like, this isn't really cool. So, yeah. The thing about, this is one of those beautiful shots in the film. It's, you can see the colors and everything, and it's so vibrant. It's just amazing, and I like fan films that have something done well in it, and this one has good shots. Editing and, camera work is not something you see well in fan films. It's usually acting or editing and story. Those are your three main things you see in fan films. Music is okay, we gotta have a decent music, good director, obviously, but it's camera work that you don't see it done. You see sometimes good camera work, different shots, but this has some good, beautiful shots. And kind of on TV itself, there are some shows that have, But there's, a show like Stranger Things that has, really great, some really great, visually good scenes. And I kind of feel the same way about this damn film. Not it has as good as Stranger Things, obviously, but, it has good shots this episode. And I never, it's something you never think about, what a fan film of good, shots, but, it does. The camera work in this is really amazing, and, this shot right here is so good between the two colors. That should have been the thumbnail of the video, because that is an amazing shot right there. And moving on from that, characters. Muriel, who I finally know their name, it's fine. It's not really ever a compelling main character, but it's fine. Alvin, the R is actually good. Like, the R is pretty good. The sister, the main sister, that's actually a good character in this film, I think, because we got a lot of backstory how it's a normal person who's corrupted by a Ministry of Magic worker who then turns evil and is killed. And that's a really interesting way to show a fan film, because killing off your main character is not what you want to do, but it does it, and it does it well. And it's an interesting little, like, theory to think about, because you never really would think about something like that, but this fan film tries to really go above and beyond with a finale. And I kind of wish some of this was in the second episode, because I kind of wish something big would happen in the second episode to set up this finale. But, this finale is really it feels like a Disney Plus finale. And that's saying something. Like, it's 30 minutes of runtime. And it feels like Moon Knight Episode 6. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I think it's done well. Because, like, Moon Knight Episode 6 begun slow. And then it really went above and beyond with this crazy fight scene. And then had all these twists and turns. And it was, like, you knew what was going on. But, like, it was crazy. And it tried to pack a lot of stuff in it. But I think it's done well here. Besides that, I think the editing in it is just fine. Like, it's good magic scene. But you can also see how the magic has grown since that original one. But it's really the camera work in this that blew me away, because I noticed that camera work throughout it. Besides that, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this 3-part little Mudblood series. I, at first, was a bit hesitant of watching the series. Like, I kind of looked forward to it. But this finale really blew me away. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.